Chat, y'all will not believe this, chat. I will be getting.
MP, how you feeling?
I have upgraded everything. I am a whole different person, chat. Y'all probably don't know what I'm talking about, but whatever. I am him. Like, literally, I'm him. Nigga. Y'all don't understand, like, I'm really him. I'm not gonna tell y'all what just happened, but I'm him.
So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. Hi everyone, here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jimmy Butler.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And the starting lineup for Miami. At the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. Josh Richardson out there with Alec Burks. And it's Love in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Lakers, Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. Some crafty veterans on both of these rosters, Clark. How do you see that impacting the game?
Well, B.A., it's going to lead to some high-level basketball. You got a roster full of high IQ players. They know what it takes to get W's. I'm very much looking forward to this matchup because of that.
So the Lakers will get the first possession here. Outside Reeves.
Number 12. Jacob, number 12.
On the wing, Davis, covered by Love. Pass to James. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. I'm sure you've heard this from MP by now, but he's got his eyes set on running away with Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, it's very early in MP's career, but so far, so good. I know it's a major goal for him to win Rookie of the Year. If he continues to play at this level, MP has a good chance to take home that award.
And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Hey there, guys. Well, there's a lot of excitement coming into this game with a couple of Rookie of the Year candidates on the roster. When I asked MP about it, he said, I've had this game circled on my calendar for a while now. I'm ready to show I'm at the top of this class. Guys, I like his confidence.
Yeah, that's a big part of it. Thanks, Allie. Should be a great battle to watch.
Boy, that was a terrific sequence by Butler, demonstrating why he's such an outstanding two-way threat.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Mr. Clutch. LeBron with the rebound.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Mr. Clutch can't hit.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
James outside. Davis a screen. A deep three. And LeBron James gets the three.
That's got to be a relief. After 3 straight misses, he finally gets one to go.
Outside Richardson.
Bro, we're really going against LeBron.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Again, the Heat misses.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Oh, so I can do
Russell, that's good.
And give them credit. This team has battled all game long, and they're now back within striking distance.
I agree with you. I mean, no chin in their chest with this group. No quit and a lot of fight. You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
And he lobs it up top. And Davis slams it home.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. Butler with the ball. Russell covering. Butler's shot is good.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Lakers trail by 6. James outside. Love grabs the miss. Love's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. It doesn't go for him. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Heat out in front, up by 6. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass,
I don't even know the ball.
sets things up for the rest of the game.
Connect is out there with James. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Christie in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
W.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He added 22 points and he knocked down some trays last game, a great sign for his team. And he had a huge effect on the game coming off the bench. He was an instant offense for this team. Back to you.
Yeah, got it. We saw him play in attack mode the other day. We'll see if he can keep it up in this one.
You know, I think he can.
I'm gonna let my players play for me.
Should be no problem for him.
You know, I'm curious, guys, to see whether the defense plays him straight up, plays him honestly, or do they deny him, trap him, whatever they can do to force the ball out of his hands. We'll see.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Give him 8. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And it's Connect missing. Miami leading by 8. Here's Mr. Clutch. And again, no good by Miami.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. And it's Connect with a rebound.
Pop block him thick.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's James. Outside Vanderbilt. Sinks it from distance. Vanderbilt's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Going with almost an entirely new group here. Kevin Love's checked in for Jovic. Jimmy Butler comes in for Jaquez. Burks, he's checked in for Robinson. And Richardson subbed in for Rozier. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Outside Richardson. Back to Butler. Pass to Burks. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the 3 off target. Lakers trail by 8. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Allie. Here's Mr. Clutch. 11 points in the game. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
They looked lost in the final quarter. Couldn't keep it together at all. Miscommunications cost them that game. And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Richardson finds Burks. The 3. Nails it from 3. Burks has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And here's James. 20 points for him last game against San Antonio.
And he was so disruptive at the defensive end. 4 steals on the night.
That'll do it for the first half. Miami out in front. They're up by 8. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from line. They're measuring up. Give it up for the participants.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Miami Heat.
When you take care of the boards, usually things turn out well, unless you're getting shot out the gym.
Which hasn't happened yet.
Now let's change gears and talk a little bit about all-star voting.
Well, at the start of the voting, the leaders are the guys that everyone already knows. As you go along, usually new guys into the mix.
Every year, it's a compelling
Bro, what
story.
they yapping about?
Those
They won't
guys
let me
who
skip,
weren't
chat.
expected to make an all-star impact, doing just that. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back
It's
to
not letting
some
me
second
skip.
half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Heat leading by 8. Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. Alec Burks is out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Love in at the center position. And it's Butler with the jam.
Butler knows what he can do inside. That time erupting for a throwdown.
And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, BA, and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes.
I gotta go eat. I'm gonna be right back.